Onuzadde, and I work with Standard Chartered Bank. I'm a senior relationship manager in priority banking, and it's my profession. I've been a banker for more than 10 years now. I studied my primary from Ssomero in a school called Ssomero Integrated School. From there I came to St.John'S SS from senior 1 up to senior 4. I really liked the school in the way they used to handle us. A lot of defending us as senior ones who were afraid of the seniors. Then the teachers really did a lot of work.
The teachers were very supportive to us. We were well accommodated.
And they have never been involved in these exam malpractices.
There was that gap that had been bridged between the students and the teachers, that you could interact directly with the teachers. And for me, being an A-level student, it was easy for you to interact with your subject teacher.
I learned a lot, especially the few of the Lord. We used to have fellowships, and they did a good work in me. I can tell you where I've reached. God has been faithful. It's through prayer, but all this began from St. John's.
On top of ordinary counseling, they have residential preachers. They allow students to exercise their religions freely.
We had a conducive environment, and also once in a while we would have people to speak to us about career things. And I remember it's where I decided that I wanted to be an economist, and I continued with the statistics and economics, and I really that I would praise it through St. John's.
There's a very good relationship between the children, the parents, and also teachers.
The teachers could give us key insights into what we should yearn for in the future.
I like the fact that St. John's, the location is a good one. The fact that it's surrounded with vegetation, forests and all that. It's a good conducive environment for reading and doing stuff when you're not distracted.
The classes were a bit interactive, meaning that you could get ideas from other individuals or other colleagues from the same class or the same subject. So that in an ideal way, it built confidence in us that even what my friend or my colleague knows, I can easily access them, since we're in the same stream or the same class, and we can easily access each other and sit down and discuss.
The director was very, very supportive to us in terms of equipping us with the best books which we could easily read and get key insights during our senior 4, during our A-level.
I think the founder did not establish it for economic reasons. Basically, the intention was to uplift the local standard of the people living around. I have my children, some of them are graduates. The St. John'S has, uplifted the standard of this village because it's been providing education at a fair price, which maybe all of us wouldn't have been able to afford.
The skills I gained from the politics bit of it was to be outspoken and stand out. Right now in court, if you don't stand out as an individual or as counsel, you're representing a client, you have to be so bold in that the evidence you brought in court can be able to persuade the judge to give a ruling in your favor.
I have so far in 10 years of my career moved 6 times because I was an associate relationship manager. Now I'm a senior relationship manager, and I have won, by the way, 2 outstanding awards as an outstanding employee. It speaks volumes to the foundation which St. John's gave me. I remember the time I went to St. John's, really wouldn't speak English. You're fidgeting in Uganda, and even my Uganda was poor, so it was a struggle. But from there I got my spoken writing skills, maybe as I do applications, but also knowing how to convince my bosses that I can do the next role. It's a fantastic school to go. Their kind of setting is favorable for studying. If your aim is to pass, if your aim is to excel academically, I think I would recommend St. John's.
As you take children to St. John's, one of the key aspects is that they shape discipline. They also yearn to motivate learners. Therefore, all those aspects are very critical to our success. And my achievements, I'm very, very proud that they are because of the strong foundation laid by St. John's SS Mukono.
Being at St. John's is one of the best decisions one can choose. When you go to St. John's, choose what you want for the future, because the plate, or there's what we call a blank check, is given out to you.
St. John's is a good school. It has living examples, and their pay structure is bearable. I'm proud of St. John's because it has shaped my family.
Where I have reached, I can see that without a good background of education, I wouldn't run as fast as I'm running. So you need a good foundation, and if you're sure that you need a good foundation, you can find it at St. John's. So join St. John's. Bishop